there's such a big hole that gets poked in the air.
Got trouble here. One of them off track through the grass. That's John Hunter Nemechek. Can he save it and keep it off the wall?
Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
Unbelievable job to keep that thing off the fence.
So many times, but just coming through the tri-oval here and
that shows you how hard the tri-oval is. I mean, he was all by himself. He tried to cut to the bottom, and the truck got away from him.
Yeah, the cars and trucks get so light through that tri-oval. You just have to turn the wheel just a little bit, and the back end just gets light. He just got into a spot in the middle right there where there was just no air on the truck, and he just spun out.
And he never gave up, though. He was in the grass sideways, and he just worked hard to keep that thing off the inside wall. Now he's going to have to be smart about how he gets back to pit road. Those tires blow out. It could tear up his whole truck.
Run. But he's led the most laps today, which right now would put him in line for a couple of bonus points, and here's the reason we're under caution.
Just in the pack, and he tried to drive to the bottom. It's a whole lot like what we saw John Hunter. Looked like try to turn the truck down, and they just get loose when you do that, especially on the flat of the front straightaway or into the tri-oval, and then hard impact into the safer barrier. That safer barrier that he hit has now been expanded by some 8,000 feet around this racetrack, all down the back straightaway, Kevin. There's safer barrier there. Really line, and he's not able to make any progress with Townley pushing.
And look who's coming in the third lane leading the charge. On board with Matt Crafton. 91 into the wall. That's Stanton Barrett. Caution again.
Yeah, Matt Crafton was involved in that crash, guys. Cut. See what happened. Oh, Barrett just tried to change lanes, and it was Crafton who was a victim of that bad decision. Right now, Timothy Peters is watching that 33 truck just bounce all over the place.
54 posted, pass through penalty pushing, and here's the big one down the back straightaway at Talladega.
Matt Crafton in it.
And he just knew it had to happen at some point. It was just too tight. There was too much pushing and shoving, and finally it all just broke loose.
Oh, it looked like that. The Johnny Sauter truck, I think, was in the middle, and someone didn't know he was there.
Yeah, it was a 51 truck, Mike. It looked like he was on the top 3 wide there and started to come down over the cross of over the front of Johnny Sauter's nose, and that's really what triggered the whole accident.
Yeah, that 51 of Matt Tift got turned around riding backwards. Saw damage for Tyler Tanner in the 63. Another look here.
See, there was Sauter right on the tailgate of the 51, and then look, Crafton just almost squeaked by the outside, but couldn't quite make it.
94 of Timmy Hill in that mix. We go on board with Tyler Reddick. What did he see?
This should give us a great view. You can see Sauter very aggressively up the middle. There just wasn't room.
Get low. Keep coming there. Keep coming low. Watch that 98. Caution's going to be out. Caution's going to be out. You're clear up. Great job.
On board with Matt Crafton.
Pushing, I believe. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Record. Stay straight.
He just missed getting through there.
I like what Crafton did. He just
formed so much better, so much quicker than the inside, and now Peters goes on defense.
Problems. Gallagher out of shape. Into John West Townley. Peters stays out front. No caution yet.
Those trucks are well out of harm's way. NASCAR's decided to let these boys
caution is out, and that will do it.
He tries to dive to the bottom, and Townley's in the back of him, and when he tries to make that turn right there, the truck just wouldn't hold it.
Well, a tough break for John West Townley, who had such an up and down day and was in position for another top 5 on board with the race leader.
23.
I think right there, Gallagher saw Peters crowding up. He decided he was going to block him.
Riding with John West Townley.
Push, bump, that push, just bump. Get off the bump, got a bump, let off. Bump. There you go, keep coming. All right, I see what you got.
I don't think that was anything John West did wrong.
No, I think when Peters went up to throw the block right there, it just kind of made Spencer have to decide, okay, am I going to push him or am I going to try to pass him and win this race? And he was going for the pass to try to win, and that's what we like to see.
And he doesn't come off of pit road. Drivers behind him do. this one having issues. That's Casey Mears in the 13. Couldn't slow down enough. Getting onto pit road.
On pit road, you see the 20, actually the 38 of Gillen hit the 13, got the 13 going way fast he wanted to go, could not get slowed down.
Coming into the NBC Sports restart zone. Spins his tires. Green flag back in the air. Around goes to 48.
Crosses out.
And the caution is out. That will now determine.
So as they enter the zone, the 22 Logano has trouble getting going, and then everybody behind him just stacked up.
There you see, and the caution flag waves before they reach the start-finish line. Therefore, the race was never put under green flag condition. So this was not their first attempt.
So look at Jimmy Johnson trying to push Paul Menard. Paul Menard trying to push the 2 Keselowski. Here we come to the restart zone on the bottom of the racetrack. Everybody's starting to bunch up. Everybody wants to push each other. The 78 ended up pushing the 48 so hard he pushes him around, gets him spun out.
And the 4 had already moved to the outside line because he couldn't get up to speed. Take another look. The green light is on. And look at the flag man. The green and then right to the yellow before they got to the start-finish line.
So I think Joey Logano was right that the green flag was.
Coming back into the NBC Sports restart zone. 220 feet. Green flag back in the air. The 4 not going. They wreck behind him. The green flag is out as they cross the start-finish line. Will they throw the caution? Trying to get back up to speed. Caution comes out. Now the question is, who was in front?
Stay in front of them. Stay in front of them.
Because cars made contact, they had heavy contact, they had to get safety to the drivers. That's why they threw the caution.
At this,
The 4 of Kevin Harvick said he had a hard time accelerating. You see there he doesn't go. The 6 goes to the outside, and the 4 catches him in the bumper, spinning the 6. But behind them, there's even more contact.
95, Michael McDowell involved. Numerous cars involved in this one.
So right here we see they're under green flag. NASCAR's looking at the track, trying to determine if these cars can drive off. It's very important to see who the leader is when the light comes on.
Caution comes out, and that's how close it is to determine who wins this race.